As long as there's been a dream car garage, there's been a Krown alongside. Now, you know all about Krown. Krown is essentially corrosion control. Now, there's been a lot of talk about corrosion control over the last 10 years, and a lot of what we've done is basically explode myths. For example, it'll void your warranty, balderdash. And now you've heard about this electronic corrosion control. You might as well put on a grass skirt and shake maracas for all the good that's going to do you. It simply doesn't work. Krown is a proven system, and it's so simple, it almost belies description. Essentially what happens is the oil gets in between the water and the metal, and your vehicle can't rust, but it goes a lot deeper than that. Freeman Young is the head of Krown, has been since 1986. He's more into anti-corrosion than most guys are into anything.
You know, when you look at a vehicle and you realize there's so many boxed and paneled areas, you need somebody who's an expert to know how to access, for example, inside doors, rockers, and quarters. You need to do it with machinist tools if you're actually going to cut into them, and you want to make sure you leave a factory finish like a beautiful vinyl plug that just fits right into the actual look of the vehicle itself. So you don't want just anybody touching that vehicle. You want a guy who goes to school every year, learns about every new vehicle, and knows what he's doing when he touches your vehicle. Probably one of the most critical things in doing a vehicle is to cover the entire panel. If you can't break your product down into small enough portions to go into all the seams and crevices, you'll actually create a problem where corrosion will take place where the product is missed. So we break it down into a very fine mist. We spray it through the entire vehicle. In fact, you can stand on one side of the vehicle and watch it come out the other. It'll travel the entire cage area of a vehicle, coating every part of it, and that's what reduces the corrosion. The beauty of Krown when you use it as a penetrant is there's no solvents in it, so it not only goes in and will loosen and free things up, but it'll stay there. It doesn't evaporate like so many of the penetrants that have solvents in them do. And the other nice part about it is it has no toxic materials in it, so it's not going to hurt anybody when you're spraying it around. You don't have to worry about your family or your children or anybody else. We've made so many improvements in the product over the last few years, but I think what excites a lot of people is the reductions we've been able to show in electrical repairs, mechanical repairs, as a maintenance product rather than strictly a rust inhibitor. Well, you know, something as simple as electric window winders where the contacts corrode, getting our product in around there will really stop that. Keeping the computers on the systems in the cars working by making sure the ground systems are working properly, battery terminals are clean, and even the lighting basically stops corroding behind the fittings. You buy a car, you spend $30,000 or $40,000 for it. Why wouldn't you think about this? Make the car pay for the next one. Be able to keep it long enough that when the car payments run out, you start putting them in the bank. By the time you're ready to buy your next car, it's already paid for, and you're driving a beautiful car in between.